Today we are going to see about cutaneous membrane, that is also called as skin. Skin is made up of three layers. The superficial part, epidermis, the deep part, dermis, also called as true skin, and hypodermis, also called as subcutaneous tissue or superficial fascia. Superficial fascia connects dermis to deep fascia. Epidermis is made up of 5 layers: stratum corneum, stratum lucidum, stratum granulosum, stratum spinosum, and stratum basale. There is a membrane called basal membrane that separates epidermis from dermis. Stratum basale is above the basement membrane. Stratum basale is the last layer of the epidermis, which is made up of cuboidal epithelial cells. These cuboidal epithelial cells are the precursors for keratinocytes. Stratum basale is also called as germinativum because it keeps on producing new cells. These cells divide and migrate up. While doing so, they lose their blood supply and flatten. Artery, vein, and lymphatic vessels arise from dermis and subcutaneous area. It goes all the way up to the base of the epidermis. So we don't have blood supply in epidermis. Epidermis is an avascular structure. It doesn't have blood supply on its own. One of the important cells is present in this layer, Merkel cell. It plays important role in sensation. Stratum basale has stem cells differentiating keratinocytes. Cell division takes place in this layer. Cells in this layer is also called as basal cell and basal keratinocytes. Stratum spinosum. As stratum basale divides, it forms a new layer on the top called stratum spinosum. It is made up of 8 to 10 sheets of keratinocytes. It has a potential for low cell division. The precursor keratinocytes mature in this layer. As keratinocytes produce keratin and desmosomes links the cell. Melanocyte is a cell that can be found in stratum basale that produces melanin. Melanin is a pigment protein produced by melanosome of melanocyte. There is 3 types of melanin. Eumelanin, black and brown color. Pheomelanin, yellow to reddish brown color. We can see pheomelanin majorly in female skin. And neuromelanin, it produces brown or black color that can be found specifically in some regions of brain. This melanin is transferred to keratinocytes in stratum spinosum layer. Stratum spinosum has a special type of cell which is called as Langerhans cells. It is a type of dendritic cells. These are antigen presenting cells. If foreign body enters, it gives signal to our immune system. Stratum granulosum, which is made up of 3 to 5 sheets of keratinocytes. Cell division won't happen in this layer. The migrating cells die off and form granules within the cell. This layer produces more keratin and keratohyalin and store these things in lamellar granule. Above granulosum is stratum lucidum. It is also made up of 3 to 5 layers of keratinocyte. The left keratohyalin migrates up and form elidin, which gives transparent and lucid appearance. At last, the topmost layer, stratum corneum, composed of 15 to 30 layers of keratinocytes. This increased keratinization is also called as cornification. Above stratum corneum lives commensal bacteria, microorganisms that coexist without causing harm to humans. These are considered as normal flora. They are adapted to colonize different locations. Example, intestine, epithelial cells, etc.